Well, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna, and today we're spooky again. I actually wasn't meaning to be spooky. I was just trying to create a nice little fall look with some plums, and we went to a very smoky place with the look. Am I mad about it? Absolutely not. I actually love these kinds of looks and this color pairing. Let me know down below if you want to see a more, I guess you could say, approachable version of this look, like office appropriate version of this look. I can definitely do that and kind of show you a way to make it very much softer, more wearable for the day-to-day. I think that would be fun to do. And yeah, anyways, this is what we're doing today. We're going to play with the Huda Empowerment Palette, a pencil from Laura Geller, and just create this smoky little look and hang out. Alright, if that interests you, just go ahead and keep on watching. Before you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on. I upload 5 times a week, so if you don't want to miss a video, notification bell is right up here. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the look. To accomplish that, I thought we could reach into the Empowerment Palette from Huda because there's some beautiful warm orangey tones in here, kind of peachy tones, terracottas that we can use through the transition area to bring a lot of warmth in. And then there's these kind of purpley shades within, purpley browns, like this one right here, and then this dual chrome right here that is like a blackened purple plum shade. I thought we could pull in and create a look around it because I feel like that's definitely an underused shade for me within this palette. And I thought we could pull in this Laura Geller pencil as well. That is one of her Kajal Longwear eyeliners in plum gray. I thought we could kind of use this to really pull that plum vibe in. So we'll see where the look takes us. I've already primed my eyes and got some brows on. I've already done my foundation, which may get messed up because I forgot how badly I get fallout with Huda. So here's hoping we don't get a ton of fallout. And my foundation is a Smashbox Always On Skin Bouncing Foundation. Okay, so I'm going to start with the shade called Power, and we're going to bring that through the upper transition area. I'm taking that on a little fluffy brush from Profusion. So we're going to start about right here with the shade. And just kind of use that as something for everything to blend into. I love the combination of of plum with gold. I think that was one of the prettiest little combos for fall. And yeah, I feel like I haven't done that in a while. Alright, now we're going to go down into the shade called Get It, which is very much a peachy, orangey, a little bit more vibrant shade. Kind of a bright terracotta. I'm going to bring that through the socket right here and start to blend that out. And don't worry, we're going to ground the look a little bit more as we go. I just want to make sure I get this kind of like almost like a pumpkin shade in here. So I want this to be a color that kind of is peeping through. Alright, and now I'm going to go down to the shade called Legacy. I'm going to take that on a small pointed crease brush first, and then we'll blend out from there. The pair of fusion brushes I'm using are from the Mystical Blend little kit that is available at Walgreens. And they are quite nice. So I'm going to tuck that into the socket here. And I'm going to just let that kind of blend out. Again, keeping the lid relaxed. I'm going to take my blending brush and soften those edges. Alright, I'm going to jump back to Get It real quick. Just blend a little bit of that right here. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Laura Geller pencil and kind of use this as liner and on the outer corner. Clean that brush off and then use it to soften this edge out. I'm just going to take this all across the upper lid, in fact. I'm going to come back to that for lower lash line as well. Now, clean my brush off again. And I'm going to grab some of Confidence. I'm going to take that right out here. I'm letting that blend into the socket on the outer portion mostly. Alright, I'm going to jump back to Legacy. And really make sure that darkest shade is blending into that. Everything blended how I want. Just taking a minute, taking my time. Let's jump over to Courageous, which is that really cool dual chromey shade. And I'm going to take that on this weird little brush from Profusion. I used it the other day. It's like a weird kind of wedge. And did such a good job. Let's use it again. Oh yeah. With that base, it really pulls out the purple in the shade. Perfect. Bring it all across the lid here. Alright, and I want to take a little bit, I think, of either... I'm going to take just a tiny bit of the shade called Limitless on the inner corner, maybe. If I can pick any up. Hello? It's one of the shades that does not want to be picked up on a brush. Super annoying. I'm going to take the shade Do It. I think that'll pick up a little bit better. Yeah, I think that looks prettier too. With the look. It ties in a little better. Right. There we go. You could take a little bit of Visionary and just kind of merge between. And that's really cool looking. Nice. Actually is a good little go-between shade. Alright. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to clean up any fallout quickly. And tidy up these edges. I'm going to go ahead and do a lower lash line just to avoid any more fallout issues and all of that. And we can just move on. I'm going to take the Laura Geller pencil one more time. And just come across this lower lash line. And soften it up. No harsh lines. Alright, and I'm going to take some of Confidence. Just come right underneath. Alright. Then we'll do a bit of Courageous. And then Visionary. And lastly, a little bit of Do It. Just do it. All right. Now we'll clean up any fallout we got. Not too bad, not too shabby. Whatever's left of my foundation brush, I'm just kind of smoothing over that. Next, I'll go ahead and do my concealer and the rest of my face, and we'll be back for some finishing touches and see the look all come together. But real quickly, I'm just going to do some bronzer and concealer, and we'll be back for everything else. I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, we're back. I just did my concealer, powder, and bronzer. For concealer, I use the Kosas concealer, and powder, I use the CoverGirl CoverGirl Simply Ageless pressed powder. And then on the rest of the face, I dusted a bit of this Laura Geller Baked Balance and Glow. For bronzer, I use the Nudegasm from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm going to take a little bit of this peachy, highlighty glow shade, Multi-Glow, in here, and I'm going to put a little bit of that on the cheeks as well, because I think that would go really nicely with this look. And we'll take a little bit of the Champagne Highlight from this palette also, which looks like that. And I just did a combo of those two as my bronzer. Okay, and for a little bit more blushiness, I'm going to take some of this putty blush from e.l.f. in the shade Bahamas, which is a really pretty warm. Alright, might have put on a little too much. Alright, I'm going to jump back to the eyes for just a moment, and I want to kind of blend out this lower lash line and soften it because I know it looks a little harsh right now. So I'm going to take a bit of Legacy. This is like a dark academia villain today. This looks very villainous, this look. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of Selfless. Just softly under here. Gonna use that to soften everything out. Alright. Let's throw on some mascara. And of course you could add some falsies to this look and it would look really cool. I'm just lazy today. Don't feel like it. But this is what it looks once the mascara comes on. I feel like it just comes together. Now I feel like when I look like this, I want to go with a warm kind of not super deep lip. We got a lot going on, but I want it to be tonal to the blush and the oranginess in the eye, and I think that could be really pretty to go for something very kind of toasty yet a little bit restrained. I know I said the eyeshadow is going to be restrained today. I guess I was full of it there. I really think more honey will look very nice with this look without being too much. So the lip I think we need to keep a little chill. Now it would be pretty to go in with like a pumpkin color lip. I think that could be really cool, but I also feel like it might be a little overkill. Some lip liner. For lip liner I want to use the ABH Cool Brown. And then we'll take more honey. This is a Maybelline Ultimate, by the way. Alright, and here's our look all complete. This is like, I feel very villainous in this look. But in like a cool way, you know? Not like particularly evil or anything. It feels a little spooky and unintentionally so, again. But I like it. I think it came out really pretty. I love plum eyeshadow paired with like a orangey shade and a smoky lash line. This is just one of my favorite kind of looks for fall. It really is. If you'd like to see maybe a more restrained, kind of everyday approachable version of this look, let me know because I could definitely do that. And I also want to do one that's leaning even more into a purple place. So that's definitely coming up your way as well. But yeah, if you want to see one that's like kind of a little more toned down, a little bit more office appropriate, let me know because I can most definitely do that. I was meaning to do that today and it just kind of got away from me and I started having fun. Thank you for hanging out with me today and creating this makeup look. Let me know your thoughts down below and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay spooky. Bye now.